Hey everybody, let's play some Slay the Spire. So I am on Ascension 20 Act 1 and I'm on the 5th floor. And I apologize, I forgot to push record, but I still want to continue with this because it's been pretty good so far. So what I did was I took Niao's Lament and gave the first 3 encounters 1 hit point because there was a chance I could get to this elite on this path, and we have indeed secured that. In terms of our deck, we took a Steam Barrier first, then we got an Equilibrium offered, and then we got an event that let us, the Slime event, that let us take 11 damage and get 75 gold. At this event, oh no, this was the Slime. So we first got the Steam Barrier, then the Slime event, then the Equilibrium, and then at this shop, we ended up buying a Sweeping Beam and a Hello World and our Regen Potion. And then we got into our next square, which is here. And we lucked out, which means that we did not get a hallway fight, and we still have this left over for the Elite, which is what we were hoping for. And we also get to remove a card for 7 hit points, which I'm going to do because I have a Regen Potion. And because I took this, the hallway fights have not been doing very much damage, so I'm going to take out a strike. And we're going to go this way, and we get the Gremlin Knob, and almost couldn't kill him on the first turn. Funny. Alright. Whoa. Molten Egg is significant. Alright. So this means that... Wow. I mean, these are all fantastic. I'm going to take Ball Lightning for now, just to get a little extra damage in. And then now we actually have our 3rd easy, quote, hallway fight, and the final easy hallway fight of Act 1. But it's our first, real-time fighting an enemy that doesn't have 1 hit point. I'm going to use my Regen Potion here. I'll go ahead and do that. And then put this up. I'm kind of just milking it a little bit to try to get max value out of my Regen Potion. I will need to kill him next turn, but I think I can do that no matter what. Oh, actually, we can delay even 1 more turn. Just keep getting the value out of this Regen Potion. And we just need, what, 13 damage, and we have it. Actually, if we wanted to be nitpicky about it, and I do, we'll just put him to 1, and then get that last tick of heal. Alright. So we really got our use out of the Regen Potion, and a good thing too, because we get a Fire Potion. Alright, so before I choose this, at the beginning of this, when I thought I had pushed record and did not, the outset, the kind of monologue I gave before I started was just saying I've been kind of stuck this week. I haven't been able to pick up a victory with the Defect on Ascension 20 after, like, I think 3 attempts in a row. Just died, and feeling bad about it, and trying to pick up the pieces. I looked back at the files and the statistics of the 3 Ascension 20 wins that I have, that I got like 2 weeks ago or whatever when I first got onto Ascension 20. And then I watched some of the Jorb's over-explained Ascension 20 run to just kind of like take a look at what was working, what a great player thinks is a successful philosophy for the Defect, and then look at my own play, weave the 2 together, and just try to find out what I was doing wrong, perhaps. And one of the things is just typical, which is not being mindful of my own deck and what the Defect needs to do in Act 1. And so I have 2 good attack cards already, and I have 2 good block cards. So I believe I have enough attack and block to win by itself. So what I need to start doing is drafting for the end game. No longer trying to fulfill the requirements of Act 1, but thinking about what will help my deck, you know, in Act 3 and Act 4. So I feel like Compile Driver is a card that always helps because it gives you card draw, and I think one of them is just great. Now, granted, I don't have any Frost Orbs yet, so it's only drawing me 1 card, but we can expand on this. And with my Molten Egg, it is increased in potency, and I think that's quite strong. Alright, so we don't need the rest here, so I'm 100% comfortable upgrading a card. And when I think about what cards I want to upgrade, normally I upgrade, like, you know, Zap, Dual Cast in terms of the starter deck. But do I get more value, you know, upgrading like a Sweeping Beam or an Equilibrium or something? I still like to upgrade Zap, and I'm going to do that. Just so I can play it every time without question. I'm going to take this chest, and it's an ink bottle. So there's a little bit of card draw, albeit not super reliable. And we get another shop. Interesting. What's on sale, my good man? Oof. Oof, 1 gold short. It's pretty brutal. Honestly, I don't want another... Not being able to afford this is also kind of brutal. I don't want another Steam Barrier, and I don't want a Beam Cell. I have 2 potions already. I think I might just take out a card. And I think I might take out a Strike, because I have a Sweeping Beam and a Ball Lightning and a Compile Driver. And I think that's plenty of just, you know, raw damage. And so let's keep the deck efficient. Alright. I think all we're trying to do here is perhaps get Hello World into play, but even then, I don't think so. I think I am going to just wake him up right now. I have Fire Potion. Alright, so Equilibrium blocks for a ton. Dual Cast is great right there. Alright, and then we can Zap. I'm going to Compile Driver and just see if I can come up with Equilibrium or something. I don't, but is that enough damage? If I sweep Dual Cast, that's 24, 44, 45. Alright, not quite enough yet. So I think we'll just block and be fine. Alright. Yeah, definitely going to be fine. Not drawing an attack card there is kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, so this way we actually don't even need to use the Fire Potion. So that's pretty nice. Oof. Bag of Preparation is tremendous. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking just one of these cards. We have Steam Barrier and we have Zap that'll reclaim, so I think that's fine. Okay. Dual Cast does 18, takes him to 31, 28, which indeed will split him. Do I want that? Probably more than I want to be debuffed, to be honest. We have the fire potion if we need it. Alright. Wow. Ink bottle coming through. I will use this and steam barrier and hit. Yeah, we can just kind of hang back. Alright. I think a turbo is helpful. Boot sequence is fine for like solidifying turn 1, and it does get better with the bag of prep so that your hand isn't entirely limited. But I think because I have All for One and Equilibrium, 2/2 cost cards, that a turbo could come in handy. Here's the question. Do I want to reach and go for an elite? Or do I want to just take the easy path and, you know, upgrade a card and rest before Hexaghost or whatever? I think I want to stretch. Alright. This is the time to get turbo. Actually, it's not really. We don't need it right here. Yeah, I think we just strike All for One. And what we do is use this artifact potion, or the ancient potion, so that we don't get vulnerable right here. And we should be okay. If I play Defend, I will get to draw a card. Alright, that worked out pretty well. $18, $21, $36? No, I'm not doing my math right. 18, 24, 30, 33. So we aren't there yet, unfortunately. Which means that we just take a bunch of damage right here. But eventually we win. The boot isn't quite what I was hoping for. I'll take a consume. I'm not thrilled about it. Cool. I think we'll take the special relic. Although we are at really low life, but warp tongs are great. Alright, Hexaghost. So what we need here is some survival. Alright. So this damage that he does scales based on how much health you have. I learned this from somebody on Reddit, so luckily he's only doing like 18 here, which with our 2 pieces of block we have some insulation against. Actually, ouch. Well, I guess good to get rid of it now. I could play this, and we just about block for everything. Actually, not just about, we do exactly block for everything. Okay. I don't even know if I want to consume right here, to be honest. Probably not. All right. Equilibrium has been upgraded. What's cool is I can actually do this, play turbo, and then all for one. And then play turbo again. Compile driver, ball lightning. Just do a whole bunch of damage. It does put a bunch of voids in our deck, which is not great, but pain, huh? Well, not much we can do about that. Alright. So we can just freely wail on this guy. Wow. Look at Hello World. Hello World and then Warp Tongs. Unreal. And the boot, too. Oof. That's not what I was hoping to draw. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah. Alright, well, we made it. Got a block potion, and an echo form. This is terrific. It's really terrific. But I can't turn down an echo form. Okay. So for me, this is always nuclear battery. I don't understand the game well enough to want to try this, and I don't like not getting potions. So it's kind of, you know, we get energy, and then one turn we'll get extra energy. Alright, so that was Act 1, and we are beginning Act 2. I think this is a good place, obviously, to stop the episode. I apologize about not pushing record on those first 4 floors, but we've made it, and I feel like we can make a genuine push all the way to the end, so let's see if we can do that against the champ. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you guys in the next video. Take care.